Hey guys, so here I'm just going to show the end product of what you can expect by the end of the small series. We got a weapon spawner here. We have our weapon mesh on the spawner. Play over here. We could go grab the sword. Our animation, our locomotion change once we grab it. We could swing it, and here you can see the combat trace of the weapon. When we hit something, like it's the enemy, we're applying 100 damage to them. We try to hit our teammate, we're not gonna do any damage. Here we can still switch between the weapons. Just that, here on this little test project, I don't have an icon for it, but it is there. So yeah, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be talking about adding melee weapons to Lyra. Before we started, I wanted to give a small overview of what we want to accomplish. So, if we want to add melee to Lyra, the first question is, what is needed, right? Is needed. Well, to answer that question, right? First, we'll need an attack animation. And for this, we can use some of the animations from Greystone and from Epic's marketplace, the free forever. We would need a weapon mesh. There's this free weapon fantasy pack that we can make use of. And then we also need a trace, right? Uh, trace. So the trace would be what we use for hit detection. And with that, we can make use of AGR's Pro plugin. Because I don't think they have a full version yet. There's a component in here called the Combat Manager. Right, so with this one, we'll get a trace that follows along the weapon after we set it up correctly. So every time we swing, we don't have to think about where we want to set up the trace. It'll just happen naturally with the animation. And then to tie all three of those together, we're going to need to create a gameplay ability to make use of it inside of Lyra. So that's kind of like the high level overview. With that, we can kind of mock how we want it to work, right? So we're gonna have some button that's pressed down. Press, we start the gameplay ability. Says that GA. And when that happens, we're gonna play the attack animation. That is happening. We're gonna have some tests off on the side, right? We're gonna start the weapon trace. that, listen for the hit detection. And if there is a hit and it's a valid hit actor, right? Like it's not our teammate, it's just the opposite side. We're gonna apply damage. And with that, up here, this will just go off, with the ability ending. This is kind of what we're gonna be doing today in the following videos. Stay tuned.